For the cheapest and fastest Madden coins on the market, check out my sponsor dvdj.com and use code SWIFT at checkout for 10% off. Salsa Swift family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 20 video. And in today's video, as you probably saw by the intro that I played, this video and this blitz, oh, it goes hard. This is a nice blitz. This thing's gonna absolutely scream. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy the vid, be sure to drop a like. It takes literally 1 second out of your day. Let's see if we can hit 150 likes on the video. That would be awesome. And as well, if you are new to the channel, the majority of the people who watch my video are not subscribed. It literally takes a second, guys. Hit that subscribe button. I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and you won't want to miss my future Nano Blitzes, so be sure to hit the sub button so you don't miss out on all the good content which is on the way. So let's come out in this blitz. It's going to be out of the $236, and let's just quickly go over a few adjustments that you want to have with like specific players on your defense. So you're going to want your best block shedders to be in these positions right here. These three players, you want good block shedders. In these two spots right here, you're going to want people who are fast, a good user linebacker, someone who's good in zone coverage and that type of stuff. Then these two corners, these two people have to be fast, versatile players, because these are the two players who are going to be coming screaming off the edge. So good tackling, maybe some good hit power to force some fumbles. And then you just want good zone cover corners out here in these four spots. Now I'm currently just using the Chargers. In Ultimate Team, I would recommend you guys get some good corner and safety depth. That way you will have good players all around the field. So let's come out in the play. It is DB Fire 2, and on offense we will just come out in a passing play with no running back block to start, and then I will eventually throw in the running back block so you guys can see what it looks like. So let's set this up here. What we're going to do is base a line to start, press the defense as well, and then what we're going to do is shift our D-line left, crash them right, and just bring this corner in until he's standing next to Joey Bosa. You could also move this guy out a couple more steps if you want to, but if you don't have time, that's totally optional. Now another thing that you can do, this is actually the last thing you have to do with the blitz, is put this guy on a blitz and you're actually going to be usering as him. So the thing that you want to do is the second the ball gets snapped, you're going to not hold anything. You're not going to click anything. And right before he engages with the offensive lineman, you're just going to bring him back and use her in your zone. I found this to be more effective than hovering. Well, it does take like an extra second, and it does take a little bit of practice. Once you get it down pat, it's really good. And you can actually hover in either of these gaps. If you hover in this gap, you're more likely to get the blitz coming off the left edge. But if you hover in this gap, you're more likely to get it coming in off the right edge. So I'll start off by just hovering in this gap right here, and we'll see what we can do with it as we snap the ball on offense. And right before he touches, or right as he actually touches the offensive lineman, then you're just going to back out and cover your zone, as they actually do pick up the fumble after we get the sack, and they're able to pick it up for a pretty big gain. But as you can see, that blitz was just absolutely screaming. So here we are setting it up again. Move this guy in, and now we will hover in the other gap, and I'll show you guys the difference. Ideally, you want to get double edge heat. When you get the double edge heat, ooh, it's fire. But if you don't get double edge heat, you're still going to get it coming in quickly. So here we are. We're going to be blitzing as this guy, and the second he touches, or right as he's about to touch the offensive lineman and engage with him, that's when you're going to back out. So I'll go into instant replay and I'll show you guys what that looks like. As you can see, last time the blitz came in off the left edge. This time it's coming in off the right. So you can really manipulate this and make it tough for your opponent to block it up. So here we are, we're going to snap the football. And this is what I mean. See our player right here, the guy we're using as, the second he's about to engage, we're going to just peel back and cover in our zone. So we really haven't left anyone open. There's no routes that are open in our zone, and we're still able to get back and cover with our user as we get on the running back. And by this point in time, the blitz is home, and he doesn't make the tackle, but then Joey Bosa is able to clean it up. So I'll come out in this again here. Just keep on showing you guys the setup. I'll say it again. Base a line, shift your D-line left, crash them right, pinch or press your defense, sorry, not pinch your defense, press your defense, and then put this guy on a blitz, and you're just gonna put him here and not click anything at the snap of the ball, and then right as he's about to engage with someone on the offensive line, you bring him back out and you use her in your zone. So here's what that's gonna look like. Right as he engages, or right as he's about to engage, you bring him back, and that time our cornerback actually got caught up, so he's not able to make the tackle. Derwin James got caught up on our defensive end, and he was able to come in a bit later. So here we are, I'll set the blitz up again. For some reason I crashed my D-line. So yeah, you guys know the setup, I don't need to say it again. You guys can watch earlier in the video, bring this corner back down. You can also pass commit if you want, that's optional in case there's like play action or something, but you don't need to do that. And then you're gonna put your guy in this gap right here. As the ball gets snapped on offense, I don't know what Joey Bosa's doing. He's just going to stand up, I guess. And then as the ball gets snapped here on offense, you're going to bring him out at the last second. So he's about to touch, and then you bring him out, and you let him go user, and you go user in whatever zone. Unfortunately, Derwin's not able to bring the quarterback down for some reason. Not really so sure why, but practice mode is what practice mode is in Madden, so you kind of have to live with that. So let's set it up again. I'll hover in this gap for this time. I'm just trying to get the double edge heat to come in, to be honest with you, because the double edge heat is just insane. When the double edge heat comes in, oh my god. So no, don't click anything at the snap of the ball, and right as he engages, that's when you bring him back, and Derwin James is unable to make the tackle again, but we still clean it up. You're gonna have one-on-one battles with everyone on the offensive line, so you're able to clean it up pretty well. Now let's block our running back just to see what this looks like. So as you guys could kind of tell, the blitz is more likely to come in off the left side when we hover right here, and it's more likely to come in off the right side when we hover right here. So now that we see the running back is blocking on the left side of the field, we're gonna hover right here because that's gonna allow the blitz to come in off the right side still. So we're gonna hover here, or not hover, just do my tactic that I kind of told you guys about earlier. And we'll see if it comes in with the running back blocked, as it's gonna come in off the left side this time, and for some reason he doesn't make the tackle, but we're still able to clean it up. So this blitz is really just, honestly, it's gonna confuse your opponents because this blitz is coming in off both ends, as you can see. It's just a really confusing blitz to play against, in my personal opinion. I'm just trying to get this double edge heat to come in though, you guys. So snap the ball, our guy comes in on the blitz, and for some reason Russell Wilson is able to evade the sack again, but we're able to clean it up super well, and you guys can kind of get the gist of how good this blitz comes in. Now let's say you want to go crazy. Let's say you want to send everyone, you want to send the house. You can still do that, you guys. You could put this guy on a blitz and have him actually blitz, and then you could do the same method that I showed you guys earlier, of like blitzing and not actually bringing your guy with this player. So you could do something like this, and you'll see it's gonna just absolutely come in like crazy. So we snap the ball here, and bang, our guy does that method, and then we come in off the A gap and we come in off the left side. But that's kind of to be expected. We are sending 6, so we are gonna obviously get 1 free rusher, but we get 2 free rushers right there. That's just because how we've set the blitz up, so it's able to come in off the left edge. Let's see if we can just get this double edge heat. I really don't want to end the video before I get the double edge heat so you guys can see it. When I was labbing this in practice mode, the double edge heat is just so glitchy. So we snap the ball, and we get it in off the right side. Unfortunately, they're not able to make the tackle. I believe that's Russell Wilson's ability. He must have the break the first sack ability, which is a pretty annoying one to play against, but we're still able to clean it up super well. And honestly, like, let's go into instant replay here. Like, once he gets hit, once he takes first contact, he's gonna be in this animation for a while. So right here, he takes this hit, he can't throw the ball. Like, he can't throw the ball until he's here. Okay, if he was to make a read right here, he could, but he's sacked again, like almost a second later. So even if they do break the sack, you're still gonna be able to clean it up pretty well, in my personal opinion. So let's see if we can just get this double edge heat, you guys. That's all I want to see. Maybe I'll move this player out just a tiny bit. I'll come hover in this gap, as we were having some good success with this gap. And bang, so snap the ball, and then right as you're about to engage, you move away. As you can see, it was actually going to be double edge heat right there. So let's try that setup again with the hover on the left side, because that's honestly what I'm just looking for in this video. Let me just get that double edge heat. It just looks so good. So we'll snap the ball here. I'm gonna hover on this gap, and you just kind of like, once you engage, then you just lock off. There we go. That's the double edge heat that I was talking about, plus a strip sack. That is just, it's just crazy, you guys. We're sending 5, and we're getting double edge heat. Like, my God. Here we are in instant replay. Look at this. Just look at this. Off both sides. Left side corner, coming in hot. Right side corner, or Derwin James also coming in hot. Joey Bosa cleaning it up. Like, we're sending 5 players, you guys. We're sending 5 players, and we're getting this amount of heat. It's just absolutely absurd. This blitz is crazy. If you've made it this far in the video, hit that like button if you haven't already. Like, this blitz is crazy. Hit that sub button as well if you made it this far in the video. And here we go. I'll just send it one final time. Hopefully we can match how good it was last time we sent it. Here we are sending this guy on a blitz, and we're just gonna put him here, and I'm not clicking anything. When I snap the ball, I don't click anything, and then he's gonna run up on his own, and then once he's about to engage, bang, you move him back, you pull him back. As that time the blitz actually gets caught up for the first time in the entire video. The blitz gets blocked up. I must have set it up wrong. So we gotta end on a high note here, you guys. We gotta end on a high note. Let's get it coming in here. I'll hover on the right side. Don't click anything at the snap of the ball. Let this guy come in and kind of engage with a lineman, and then bang, get out. As the blitz kind of does get caught up, but I'm still going to count it as a sack, and then Russell Wilson is like a superhero in the pocket. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit the sub button, comment TSF in the comment section, hit the like button, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.